Ever felt that gut-wrenching moment when your world just shatters? For me, it wasn't a single moment. It was a slow, creeping realization. My wife, Sarah, and I had been married for 8 years. We had our ups and downs, like any couple, but I thought our foundation was solid. Recently, though, she'd become distant. Late nights at work became more frequent, and her phone was suddenly glued to her hand, always angled away from me. I tried to brush it off, telling myself I was being paranoid. But the signs were piling up, each one a small crack in the trust we had built. The breaking point came on a Tuesday. Sarah said she was going out with her girlfriends. I had a feeling, a deep, unsettling intuition I couldn't ignore. I decided to drive by the restaurant she mentioned. My heart pounded in my chest as I pulled up. I scanned the patio, and there she was. Not with her friends, but with a man I didn't recognize. They were laughing, his hand resting casually on her arm. It was intimate. Too intimate. In that instant, my denial crumbled, replaced by a cold, hard certainty. I didn't confront them. I just drove home. The image burned into my mind. When she got home, she was humming, talking about how much fun she had with the girls. I asked her point blank, "Where were you really tonight?" The color drained from her face. At first, she denied everything, calling me crazy and jealous. But when I described the man, the restaurant, the way they were sitting, her story fell apart. Right, the truth came out in a torrent of tears and excuses. It was a coworker. It had been going on for months. She swore it was a mistake and that it was over. She begged me not to tell anyone, especially our families. She said it would destroy them, and that if I truly loved her, I would keep this our secret. She was betting on my silence to save her reputation. For a few days, I was in a daze. I was torn between my anger and the memory of the woman I loved. She wanted to pretend nothing happened, to sweep it all under the rug. She believed my love for her and my desire to avoid a messy public drama would be enough to make me complicit in her lie. She underestimated me. I realized that her request for silence wasn't about saving our marriage. It was about controlling the narrative. It was about avoiding consequences. True love isn't about keeping secrets to protect a fragile image. It's about honesty, even when it's painful. I made my choice. I told her I couldn't live in a lie. Truth had to come out, not for revenge, but for my own sanity and self-respect. I told our families. It was devastating, yes. There were tears, anger, and a lot of difficult conversations. But through it all, there was also truth. By choosing honesty, I chose myself. I chose to face the pain head-on, rather than let a secret fester and destroy me from the inside out. It's a long road to healing, but for the first time in months, I feel like I can breathe again. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I know it will be built on a foundation of truth, not silence. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever faced a similar crossroad, know that you're not alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about navigating life's toughest challenges.